Hi everyone, thanks for coming by. This is the Standards Weekly Check-In. We're going to be going over some new arrivals, some weekly highlights. As usual, if you like anything you see, you can DM us on Instagram, you can call the shop, or you can just come in. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. So yeah, let's get started with some weekly highlights. I thought it would be funny to like wear like a lot of coats. Because it's been hot.
Yeah, I know.
And not say anything about it?
Yeah.
Couldn't commit to the bit though.
It's too hot.
Also too hot.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. I don't know if it would be funny. I would think it was funny, but like, yeah, you just covered in sweat. Like Arc'teryx, Stone Island, beanie.
Yeah.
Just like
jeans.
Yeah, sweats. Couldn't commit to the bit.
Tim's. Boots.
We're gonna go over some weekly highlights. If you just want to skip to the part where we flip through the records, we'll flash the time when that starts on the screen, and you can just cut ahead there. But right now, let me tell you, I talked to my man Dylan behind the camera. I was like, what's your weekly highlight? What'd you tell him, Dylan?
You know, I told him, Judas Priest.
I said I was going to do Judas Priest. And so rather than fight about it, we decided to bring our love of Priest, have our love of Priest bring us together. We're going to get into some WAP. Waxing about Priest. No?
I mean, whatever, you said it.
All right, it's out. Waxing about Priest, baby. What do you have to say about him?
You know.
Well, this is sort of sparked by having the catalog come in.
Yeah.
A good chunk of the catalog come in a very affordable reissue form. They're all hovering around $25. This is at least an 80s pressing, not an original, but still an older used press. And this one I beat to death on Sunday. Probably just played it most of the day. Played a couple hardcore records, but then mostly just listening to that for hour after hour. But yeah, we got Sin After Sin, Sane Class, all the kind of staples. And so, I don't know, maybe between getting these in, like a good solid run of the catalog and just, I don't know, zeitgeisty kind of, it just feels right to be listening to a lot of Priest right now. Right?
I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is either?
Yeah, because it's like...
We would sort this out between us, but...
Because for me, it's Priest and just like Maiden right now too, for me personally.
So you're saying you're Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am for the...
Because they don't see you, so it's not as...
For the viewers back home, I am Mexican and I am Filipino, and that's like the two mix of like, hey, you're gonna like Priest and Maiden.
That's your birthright.
And it's just like, I don't know what it is either. I just started listening to it again. Nothing sparked it. I just kind of was like,
it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the weather? I don't know.
I mean, I'm white trash from Escondido, so it's supposed to speak to me too.
Yeah.
Between all the demographics we got mixed up, I think this is all the Priest fans conventionally fall under one of these categories.
For all the viewers at home, whatever race you are, if you like Priest or Maiden, it's fine. You don't have to be... If you're Mexican or Filipino, you do not have to like Priest or Maiden.
Yeah, I tried to figure it out. I think I just had to like, I have to put it in a word. It's like the tone. Like, so I'm talking 70s Priest. That's kind of the stuff I really hang my hat on. I go deep into the 80s with them, and of course, get the Painkiller. But like, after that, it gets a little spotty for me, and I guess everyone.
Yeah.
But 70s Priest is where I spent like a lot of my time. And I was playing, Sad Wings. I just played over and over and over again on Sunday. Probably like a good 8 hours. That sort of expanse between Houses of Holy and like, I guess punk breaking, really, in the late 70s. There's just this sort of, it's chaos in terms of just like so much interesting music happening. Hard rock is just dominates some really interesting space in that time. And that's before you even get into like the kind of glam rock adjacent stuff like Slade and whatnot. There's something in my head visually where I connect like heavy metal magazine and like that sound of music. And Priest is that in a nutshell. So I'm just listening to it over and over and trying to figure out the tone of it. And I think it's like, again, you look at these song titles, and this is why I kind of flipped it. It's like they're all really, this is a crazy record in terms of like a variation of what they're talking about. Like, I think they're flipped, right? Like this is the actual first side and that's the second side.
Yeah.
But like, Victim of Changes, Epitaph, those are like sad, those are just like, I don't know, human experience stories, right? And then you got like Ripper, which is like historical fiction. And then you get into legitimate like borderline supernatural / science fiction subject matter with like dreamer, deceiver, tyrant, genocide, and I think it's all like they're varying subject matters, but I think the reason there's like this cohesion there is that linguistically they're all using very like harsh language, if that makes sense, or like very strong word choices, like victim of changes, you know, talking about a lady, weird song too.
Yeah.
If you think about leading a record with a song like that, a lady kind of changing her opinion about you as time goes on. Anyways, but still, the way it's all worded is very like, yeah, epitaphs. Although there's an old guy, that's a bummer. He's old. That's all they're saying on it. That's all it's saying, but it's like it's all worded very strongly, and it has gives the album, and I think if I may say, I think the whole band like because they have different subject matters. Like I said, I associate them with science fiction and like genre writing so much, but they talk about such a varying subject matter. We'll start flipping through these.
All right.
But what time are we at? God.
Oh, we talked about Priest for 8.5 minutes.
That was some true WAP right there.
Yeah.
You waxed about Priest.
I mean,
I'm committing now.
it was good.
Okay.
I do love Priest. I still love Maiden.
A lot of these we've had, might have seen in previous vids. We just got a chance to get them all prettied up and arranged. A lot of used titles, recent releases. By recent, I mean like the last 20 years. It's weird to start calling that recent, but this is, we're in record collector terms here, so recent is past 2000. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been diving. I've been trying to figure it out. It's one of the most baffling and impressive catalogs, I think, in music. And I think the fact that they don't have to necessarily sing about weird space shit to have a sci-fi tone. They don't. It's always heavy metal. But sometimes the songs are just like, you know, party anthems. But with the word choice on all that stuff, the way it's put together, always very I don't know, aggressive. And yeah, it gives, even if we're talking about different subject matter. 3 days of music all under the same flag. Yeah, we cleaned up a lot of records here. It's all freshly sorted in the new arrivals. All used? Mostly used. We had some
mostly used. There was this part at the beginning.
Right. Yeah, we restocked on a lot of the basics. Speaking of restocks, we got some stuff from Indecision here back again. It was nice to have the Undertow Discog. Never heard of them. It's a good one. New tuning record. I liked it. It's a very kind of melodic, straight edge, sincere core. I don't know what you want to call it. It's nice. It's good. It's on Indecision. You can trust it. And we got some cheaper used Recs in here, all priced, ready to go. A lot of McCartney. Did you celebrate McCartney Monday today?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? What did you get into?
Damn it. I always want to call it Sound of Speed. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah, it's the greatest hits, right?
No, it's not the greatest hits. It has one of the greatest hits on there.
Well, I don't know where it is.
Love Song, anyway. It's a great song.
Take this right. Got into that. I get a loop on this.
Yeah.
That's my version of McCartney Mondays. The bands that blatantly ripped it off.
Oh, that's fine. No, yeah, I was listening to a lot of McCartney today. But then I was listening to the, what's it called? Negative Approach.
Yeah.
That's in here. I'm pretty sure you're about to come up to it.
Yeah.
And, you say Paco?
Paco?
Poco.
Yeah.
There you go. At the Speed of Sound.
That's not the greatest hits. I gotta get twisted.
No, but it has one of my favorite songs on there.
Stripping. And I got into this one. You were going off on that, right?
I just said I liked it. It was just nice.
You wouldn't shut the fuck up about this, right?
I just said it was nice sounding.
You were straight up memeing that record.
It wasn't like crazy like the other ones, but it's just nice sooth rock.
Sooth rock?
Yeah, dude, soothing rock, dude. Smooth rock. There you go.
I kind of like sooth rock better.
Sooth rock. Soothing.
With it.
Yeah.
No,
especially on what, Friday when it was really hot. I was like, yeah,
get me started.
it's fine. Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, that was traumatizing. 115 in Esco.
I know. I don't
That
want
was
to.
all-time high.
I don't
We're
wanna
not talking about it. Those are that's in the past. How much longer we got?
Sorry, John.
Shout out John Rios.
2.5 minutes.
All right. Well, how was it? That was the last record, or one of the last records you played.
Oh, I mean, still good.
Hell yeah. Okay. Well.
Badass, dude.
No, I don't mess with the 7-inch too much, but this record is still certified. Man, his vocals on this.
Yeah,
It's all the vocals and production. That's this record's like sneak attack. And it's like the vocals are insanely furious and the production's good. So I think there it is. We did it. You know, there's a lot of, it's controversial, but two men are coming to agreement that negative approach is good.
Yeah.
So there you go. You know, hey, listen.
Very rare case.
Yeah, we're breaking down boundaries. Let it never be said that we have controversial opinions here. All right, well that's most of what we got. Kind of a slow week in terms of buys. Not a whole lot of stuff coming in, as you can imagine. There's a lot of heat that we're not talking about that I think is making people reticent to come out of their homes, as you might imagine. Next week I have a lot of records coming in. I don't want to spoil it, because I don't know what they are. But I have a lot of orders that are due in next week, so next week should be really fun. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, subscribe on YouTube. We're at 8. I want to see it to get to 10. Double digits, baby.
Dude, all right.
It's a landmark. Milestone?
Yeah.
Which one?
Milestone.
Milestone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Could be a landmark.
Are you talking about like in YouTube terms?
Just in
General.
Say milestone. Double digits, baby.
Yeah, double digits.
All right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Later.
You just ate the most acid I've ever seen anybody eat in my life.
This video is going to be too long. It's going to be, it's kind of a gibberish song, lyrically. Because it's like, she's getting older and like drinking herself to death. And this guy's like really bummed that she won't hang out with him.
Yeah. Rob Halford's sad, dude. Or whoever wrote it. I assume it's Halford.
It's all group credited. But yeah, I would assume it's Halford too.
Yeah, he's bummed out.
Why is he sad about this lady if she's so in such a bad spot?
Because he...
And why does that lead the record and then it goes into a song about Jack the Ripper? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But regardless, it's a weird fucking song to have next to this song about like, yeah, space wars and genocide and like, you know, crazy tyrants of other dictators on other worlds. Like the clouds of Mars, the clouds of the moon, they're talking about all this goofy shit. And then it's like, oh, this lady drinks too much. She doesn't like me anymore.
He's
I'm
sad.
sad about it. I don't know. It seems like he's better off without her, is what I'm saying.